from Araina Evans Latte e Menta Shave Soap. We're going to build a lather and we're going to have a shave. In fact, we're going to have an all Maggard Meetup shave coming up next. Hi, YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere. It's Mark at Georgetoon.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. We have a brand new shave soap in the shave den from Araina Evans. Here it is right here. Latte e Menta. This was picked up at the Maggard Meetup. Boy, oh boy, what a marvelous, marvelous scent. We'll remind you of the scent notes on screen. This is marvelous. Oh, this has a complexity and depth to it. Absolutely fantastic. Glass jars, metal lids. Boy, this is a good one. We also have the aftershave splash. Look at the size bottle they give you. And of course, it's still taped down because it was transported all the way from Connecticut to the Maggard Meetup in Adrian, Michigan. And we have everything that was featured at the Maggard Meetup for this particular shave. The Araina Evans Latte e Menta Shave Soap and Aftershave Splash. We're going to be using my Wolf Whiskers, the Joker shave brush that we picked up at the Maggard Meetup. We're also going to use a Through the Fire Fine Crafts lathering bowl that we picked up from Maria at the Maggard Meetup. We're also going to use the Timeless Razor aluminum slant. We already had one of these in the shave den, but this is the razor they were selling when they had their table set up there. And Jeremiah said that they sold completely out. They sold every single aluminum slant that they had there. So we're going to be using the Timeless Razor aluminum slant because that was their big seller that day. And we also have a Tiger Platinum razor blade because we saw Aaron Watson there, and Aaron very kindly sent the Tiger Platinum blades to the channel. Thank you very, very much, Aaron. We also were there. Let's see, Sterling Soap Company was also there. So we're going to use their pre-shave soap and their alum block for post-shave. So this will be pre-shave, the soap will be pre-shave, and the alum block will be post-shave. So that's kind of got a lay of the land, an all Maggard Meetup shave starring Araina Evans Latte e Menta. Boy, oh boy, looking forward to lathering with this one, building a lather and that sort of thing, and also looking forward to using the Wolf Whiskers, the Joker shave brush. Boy, this is a good one. Wow, look at that. Absolutely fantastic. So we're going to go ahead and put some hot water on top of the soap, put some hot water in the Through the Fire Fine Crafts shave bowl, handmade, hand pottery, right here, handmade by Maria herself, and do my pre-shave wash, my pre-shave lather, that sort of thing. Actually, you know what? We'll skip the pre-shave. We'll skip the pre-shave lather. We'll just let this do all the talking. That's what we'll do. But we'll do a pre-shave wash with the Sterling Soap Company's pre-shave soap. So, okay, that's what we got going on. So I'll get the hot water in place, do my pre-shave wash, and then I'll see you on the other side to start the shave. So start the shave, build the lather. Build the lather, start the shave. There you go. So hang in there with me. Okay, I've done my pre-shave wash with the Sterling Soap Company's pre-shave soap. And here is the Through the Fire Fine Crafts lathering bowl right here. We're going to dump out that hot water, and here is Latte e Menta right here. We're going to dump that water out of there. Here's my Wolf Whiskers shaving brush. Oh yeah, and I am looking forward to this. Now, I could have used this nice scoop that Maria was giving away at the Through the Fire Fine Crafts table. These are pottery samples, and she said, you know what, they would make great soap scoops. And yeah, these are marvelous, but this glass jar and the way that Araina Evans soaps are, I just love doing a brush load. And I want to do a brush load with this beautiful, beautiful shaving brush from Wolf Whiskers. And look at that. Look at what the brush load I'm getting right now. Look at that. Already, I'm getting some beautiful, beautiful cream already from just just swirling it a little bit with a little bit of remnant water there. Oh my gosh, that's marvelous. Yeah, this is made to brush load, my opinion. But you can see I have cream building up on the inner rim there. And it's, I mean, some other soaps take forever to get to that point, and this one's almost instantaneous. So I'm going to set it down there like that. Now the lathering bowl, nice size, fits nicely in the hand. Has a handle you can loop your thumb through. And I got a little bit of water there. I'm going to get rid of that little bit of water there. Okay, now, here we go. Yeah, I want to add water to this. This scent is marvelous. This is a marvelous, marvelous scent. Now, Peter told us all about this at the Maggard Meetup, and we have that in the highlight reel. So if you want to get in depth on this particular shave soap, check out the highlight reel from the April 28th, 2025 episode of Monday Morning Mailbag. And he'll tell you all about Latte Menta. And this is it's based on a drink that he sampled in Italy when he was there. My gosh, this lather is building beautifully. I'm going to need a little more water. Oh man, there we go. Boy, this is nice. Yeah, I'm not going to need a pre-shave for this. I mean, ordinarily I'll use a pre-shave, like a pre-shave oil, a pre-shave cream, a pre-shave soap. But I want to see what this does by itself. And that is marvelous. We are getting some great body and density there. This is going to be slick. This is going to be wonderfully slick. And again, this scent is marvelous. It's very refined. It's very gentlemanly. It's perfect for an evening night out. It has many, many layers to it and a depth that is just marvelous. Oh man, look at that. And this bowl is doing a great job. This brush and bowl are working together very, very well. Now, the bowl is a little smaller than some of the other handmade pottery bowls that I have. But I like the compactness of it. And it's a nice change of pace. And the lather isn't spilling out too much. It's spilling out because I'm holding it on an angle like this to show it to you on camera. If I held it straight like this, it would be fine. My gosh, look at this. I'm just trying to hit the proper amount of water here. And I think I just need a little more. Boy, this is a great, great, creamy, yogurty lather. My gosh, I don't know if you can see that. That's absolute. Look at that. Oh, we're there. We are there. Check that out. Boom, lather. Check that out. That's marvelous. I am going to go ahead and paint this on. Look at that. Boy, that is a beautiful coating right there. That has got a lot of protection. Now, I could probably add a little bit of water to it, while I'm painting it onto my beard here. I have 1 day's worth of beard growth, by the way. And get it to be, I mean, you can really control the density and the thickness or the thinness with this very easily by adding a little bit of water or not adding so much water. But boy, is this nice. I like it right here. I will add a little bit of water. Just dip the tips in, just so you can see. See that? I just dip it in again. Boy, is this a great lather. Love the body, love the density, love the coverage. Look at that. Boy, Araina Evans, man, does Peter make a great shave soap. Man, oh man. That is so nice. All right. Here is my Timeless Razor aluminum slant. This is a very mild razor. It is beautifully mild. This is a perfect razor for a beginner wet shaver, even though it's a slant. Don't be intimidated by that. Here's my Tiger blades right here. Don't be intimidated by the fact that it's a slant. Just shave with it regularly as you would any other DE razor, and just let that slant configuration do all the work. Don't give it a second thought. It'll just work very, very well. And it's beautifully mild, so if you've never tried a slant before, this is the slant that you should try right out of the gate. It is marvelous. Marvelously mild. Gives you a great mild shave. Wonderfully efficient. Let me see if I got the label here so you can see the label. There it is there, Tiger. You see that? I'm rocking it rocking it around there. It's going to catch the light just just perfectly so that it'll illuminate the name. Here is the base plate. Oh yeah, that's nice. That just that aligns so well. And there's my little buffering there. And here's the handle, beautifully knurled. Love this handle. A little nice larger diameter to it, but a little larger diameter than some other handles out there. It's just slightly, but boy, it gives you a great grip. It's not overly fat. It's not overly slim. It's just right. Oh yeah, that's marvelous. Okay, there it is. Balance and alignment are spot on, as you can see. And you can see that the end tabs are enclosed in the razor head. All right, so here we go. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. The lather has just been wonderfully stable. I mean, come on, look at that. Beautiful. It stayed nice and moist and softening the whisker. Man, that's great. What a great lather. All right, going to heat this up under some hot water. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, that's marvelous. That is smooth. That just glides. Man, that's nice. Wow. And again, the lather is giving me enough protection from the jawline all the way down the neck so that when I'm finishing up down here, there's no pinching or biting from the razor or the blade. Boy, is that nice and smooth. Lately, I've been noticing the little bit of hair growing under my lower lip here. Soul patch, I think some call it if you leave it there. I am I'm a bit more aware of it and shaving it away. And I'm using residual slickness to remove that. And boy, does this shaving soap's lather have a lot of nice residual slickness. Well, that did a nice job getting up underneath the nostrils there. Probably got a good 90%. Very, very nice. First pass done. Let's rinse. Yeah, I am in socially acceptable shave territory. I can run out the door, no doubt about it. Beautiful, beautiful, comfortable pass. This will probably be a 2-pass shave, and I will probably finish up here with the second pass is what I'm saying. Lather is beautiful. Look at this. I didn't splash in there doing that rinse, and I've got plenty here. The excess water on the face is going to help spread this lather out a little more. My gosh, I love this lather. This is, you've got to try this lather. The body and the density, the creaminess, that's what I'm keying in on here. The creaminess of this is marvelous. I'm telling you, this is probably one of the creamiest lathers, if not the creamiest lather I have ever used. I like this one a lot. And the scent, again, the scent is marvelous. Really, really terrific. The scent is very unique and distinct. You know what? You have to try this firsthand. You have to. Man, again, many layers at play there. And look at this lather that I got again. And I have so much in this lathering bowl here. Look at what I've got here yet. Look at that. You know, I have enough here for 3 passes and a touch-up, maybe even a 4th pass. Yeah, this is a great one. And this brush is marvelous. The knot on this is, I believe this is the black and white Badger knot. No, black and white synthetic knot from, I'm going to put it on screen. I think it's the black and white synthetic knot from Maggard. And it's so soft. It just paints on so beautifully. I'll get the name of it again. It escapes me. I think it is the black and white knot from Maggard razors. It's really very, very good. Just so soft and paints the lather on so well. But again, we'll put it on screen here. It's a great shave. I mean, marvelous, 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 marvelous. We're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Second pass is usually my money pass, where I can tell whether or not the shave is completed or not. And usually 1 day's worth of beard growth with a marvelous razor like this and a terrific blade. These tiger blades are marvelous. I'll know. I'll absolutely know if the shave is done or not. And again, it's just doing such a nice job on the neck. It got the chin very, very well. And I could do a little buffing there because of the residual slickness. Marvelous. I'm on autopilot with this razor. Ah, love this razor. Wow. Again, residual slickness allows me to get those little bits underneath the nostril. Did a marvelous job. Wow. Second pass done. Let's rinse. This shave is done. This is a BBS finish. This shave is absolutely done. It's marvelous. Wow. We're going to do our final rinse routine, and I'm going to get that a little bit of soap out of my eye. I'm going to do my final rinse routine. Warm water rinse, cold water rinse. Yeah, we're going to get it there. Gotta close my eyes next time. Warm water rinse, cold water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the alum block. So hang in there with me. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous cold water rinse. Wow, that was great. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Oh, that's a marvelous shave. My gosh. That's wonderful. This is a BBS finish. And it was so comfortable. It was so smooth. There was so much glide and protection there. My gosh, this is this Latte Menta, which is part of the Danielle Maulu series of shave soaps. Oh, boy, this was wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. At least that's what I think. I think Danielle Maulu has a variety of scents in its family, so to speak. And Latte Menta, I believe, is one of them. Here it is right here again. We're going to get that excess water. There's the label right there. Latte Menta. Right there. I don't want it. It is very slick. I'm going to have to put it down. I don't want it to slip out of my hands. Let's go ahead and get the alum block. Right now, the post-shave feel is amazing. The post-shave feel is absolutely amazing. I don't have to do anything. I don't have to do anything. I could walk out the door. I could put on some of the aftershave splash right here and walk right out the door. Again, I'm being very, very careful because very, very slick. Very slick. So I'm going to have to wipe off my hands and make sure that I don't slip, that nothing slips here. And it's a very generous bottle of aftershave. 8.5 fluid ounces. Wow. Okay, here we go. Boy, that is smooth and cool as an ice cube. Man, is that nice. That's great. Oh, what a great shave. 2 passes and I'm done. Some nice bracing, but no zinging, no stinging at all. Maybe a little bit, maybe a couple of very, very minor zings here, but that could very well be the bracing from the alum block. It's a coin toss. But on the upper lip, around the nostrils, right here in this area, on the chin where I did some extra buffing, nothing at all. Wow, that was great. We're going to go ahead and clean out that case there, dry it off the block, and we're going to let that air out the rest of the way by itself. Now, let me show you this lather again, and this is beautiful. I don't think I splashed. Look at that. Look at that. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. This, as I say, this is probably the creamiest lather I have ever made. Ever. This stuff is crazy creamy. Look at that. You've got to try this. You've got to try this. Man, and this scent really sells it. Oh, man. It's marvelous. I might leave that there for a head shave later on. We'll see. I mean, I don't want it to go to waste. I could have done a 3rd pass. Would have been glorious. Would have been absolutely wonderful. All right, we're going to finish it off with the aftershave splash here. Now, again, I did not undo that tape. It was taped down so nothing would leak on its trip from Connecticut to Adrian, Michigan. Let me get this off here. How do I get this off? Oh, here, right here. Here it is. I'm going to have to pull this off. Boy, that sounded pretty good. Hang on 1 minute. Okay. You might see him at okay, here we go. We're going to pull it off like that. Okay, there it is. Pulled it off. Great. I'm going to wipe this bottle off because it's a hefty bottle. It looks great on the counter on your shave down. Look at that. I mean, it just screams man. Very manly. And this is manly, and the shave soap is gentlemanly. You know, you got both those going for you there. Okay, here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's marvelous. Okay. Plastic restrictor there in the bottle. That's great. All right. You know what? I don't know if this has to be, I don't know if you have to shake this up. And I'm not sure if this contains alcohol or not. Yeah, alcohol, denatured. Okay. And then it's got aloe juice. It's got rose, Gallica, I think it is. Flower water. Boy, it's got a lot of good stuff in there. Yeah, what else does it have? I think it's got the emu. It's got emu oil. Wow. Okay. This is marvelous. I'm going to shake it up anyhow. All right, so we're going to do the Jimmy V method. Boy, you really got to get a good handle on this. Okay, wow. Oh, wow. It comes out white. And we're going to go ahead. Okay, Jimmy V method. We're going to let that air out a little bit. Let that excess alcohol evaporate a little bit. And slap on. Nothing but the good stuff. Okay, here we go. Oh, that's great. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. Wow, that's marvelous. Great shave. You know what? That's that's worth an extra clap because it's so rich and creamy. Wow, great shave. This is marvelous. An all Maggard Meetup shave, but the real star of the show is Araina Evans Latte Menta. Now, the Wolf Whiskers, the Joker shave brush was marvelous. That just great performer. Love that one a lot. And the aftershave, the shave bowl, the razor blade, the pre-shave soap from Sterling, thanks to Rod and Mandy. That's a great product. Check that one out. And the alum block from Sterling. That was great too. But Latte Menta, boy, part of the Danielle Maulu series or family of shave soaps and scents. That's my understanding. You know, this is marvelous. A marvelous scent. And a rich, creamy lather. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Great glide, great protection. I especially love the creaminess of it. It is so rich and creamy. You've got to try it. I'm telling you, you've got to try it. Although I did have a Wolf Whiskers shaving brush, which I think really, really helped. So get one of your favorite top performing synthetic shaving brushes and get some of the Latte Menta. You'll love the scent, but you'll love the rich, creamy lather that it creates. Great coverage, great body intensity, feels wonderful on the skin, but that creaminess, wow, it's great. So part of the Danielle Maulu series, I think. Latte Menta, this is great. We'll have a link to Araina Evans below where you can check it all out. It is a marvelous, marvelous shave soap. Absolutely love the lather. My thanks to Peter Sharkalis and everyone at Araina Evans for making this available at the Maggard Meetup. It's fantastic. Get online and get some of this. It really is just top-notch, a top-tier shaving soap. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap there easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me get this bottle here. This is a big bottle. I want to make sure I got a good hold of it. My hands are dry because this was not only a rich and creamy lather, but very, very slick. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.